How many of you out there are struggling to find the perfect warm off-white paint color for your home and you just can't seem to get it right? I know it's frustrating, and I want you to know something. I help over 1,000 clients per year, and I can personally tell you only a small fraction can actually pull off a warm off-white paint color in their home. So you're not alone. In today's color review is a classic example of a paint color out there that could be the right one for your home, and it's called Benjamin Moore Capital White. Now, I'm going to show you the undertones of this paint color and what makes this so versatile. It's not a warm off-white, it's not a cream, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. Also, I want to highlight why it's so important to pay close attention to the fixed elements that you may have in your home. And for those of you that are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you here. I talk about valuable tips related to both interior and exterior paint colors. The first thing I want you to know about Capital White is that it has an undertone of yellow, and it sits in between a light cream and a warm off-white. And for those of you that have been following me for a while should know that all warm off-whites has a little bit of yellow, but you can't say that it has a yellow undertone. So watch carefully. When I compare this with Spanish White by Benjamin Moore, by the way, Spanish White is considered a heavy cream interior paint color. You're going to notice how Capital White is cooler than Spanish White, and Spanish White is warmer and darker than Capital White. Okay, fair enough. Now let's compare this with a lighter cream interior paint color, and I'm going to use Sherwin-Williams Creamy, and this is a really good example. So when you compare Creamy with Capital White, you're going to notice really quickly that Capital White is still cooler than Creamy, and Creamy is just slightly warmer and darker than Capital White. So Capital White is considered almost a light cream, but watch what happens when I compare this with a warm off-white by Benjamin Moore called White Dove. When you compare Capital White with White Dove, you're going to notice really quickly how Capital White is both warmer and darker than White Dove. And now you understand what I mean, that Capital White sits in between a light cream and a warm off-white. Next, I'm going to talk about why it's so important to know the fixed elements and the undertones that you have in your home before deciding if Capital White is going to be the right paint color for your home. When I'm helping my online clients create the perfect interior paint color for their home, the first place I go to is the kitchen, because it's often the fixed elements that's going to dictate what will or will not work, such as the countertops, the backsplash, or the kitchen cabinets. For those of you out there that have red cherry wood kitchen cabinets and you were to paint your wall paint color with Capital White, it's going to make your kitchen cabinets look redder, and that's the last thing you would want to happen. And pay close attention to your flooring. For those of you that have carpet, maybe you have a light gray carpet, or maybe you have taupe, and if you were to paint your wall color Capital White, it's going to make your carpet look old and outdated. I don't want that to happen to you. So what I suggest is go to the paint store, get a poster board or a canvas board, and paint it with Capital White, and then compare it with your fixed and furnished items to decide if this is really going to be the right paint color for your home. And for those of you that want to prevent from making a costly mistake, feel free to check out the link that's right down below. It's going to take you to my website. I'm going to show you how I can help you regardless where you live. And please feel free to check out the reviews. I would love to help you. Next, I've got a question for you. Do you have a warm off-white or maybe a cream interior paint color that you would like me to do a future color review? I would love to hear your comments. Let me know in the comment section down below. Until then, I will see you in the next video.